Well, um, I think I'm gonna call this experiment a fail. I don't think, even given all the time, I just don't see them making 147. As for our other build, it's slightly better at producing coins, but is 3 to 4-ish orders of magnitude behind in faction coins. This one could definitely afford to buy the thing. If only. If only. Undead demons, huh? They could do it, too. But not the coins. Not the actual cash. Maybe if I had someone else buy it and came back to this build, I don't know. I'm gonna keep this one for now as a maybe. It's an iffy build, so I'm gonna keep that around for now. Alright. What is it? Is it fairies or is it faceless? It's not a total waste. I need time as evil and chaos, so, you know, makes this marginally more effective. Yeah, okay, yeah. Not really a big deal, I know. I have more confidence in faceless. Faceless have always been good for me. Oh, I was looking at some of the researches, going over them again, trying to see if there was anything I was missing. I did notice a couple oddities. Let me see if I can find them. There's one based on the highest assistant count you've ever had, and there was another there we go. Cluck. Anyway, just give me a second here. Okay. We're going to be saving and trying different bloodlines and things again. Jeez, okay. Probably this. A lot of them are locked out all the time, and it's just kind of... Well, anyway, let's just get moving. Conversion? No, we're neutral. Rarity. Gotta be rarity. Chemistry, or Philosopher's Stone, or the ever-present question. There was something here. It caught my eye. Now this one, yeah. You see, this one's got a 44,000 base chance, and then, you know, that multiplicative of 275. But this one, look at this. The highest amount of assistance you've had in a single game. Look at that. That multiplied my faction coins by a ton. I was looking at that one. Okay. So that one was a faceless one. Okay, cool. Yeah. Domination sounded faceless, but, you know. I don't know which one I want yet. Alright. Let's pick up these now. Shame they can't all be that good, right? Okay. Now, let's figure this out. It's gonna be dark elves again? Probably not. Can't use dragons, because we already are dragons. Alright, so we're going to export. And we're gonna run this through. Okay, fine. Export. After I buy those, too. Okay. I probably should just settle. Okay, definitely not that one. I want enough. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can just reincarnate. If I unlock them all, it's probably good enough, right? I want enough faction coins to buy it, but I'm actually pretty good on factions. I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. Alright. This time, definitely, we're gonna start taking picks. Oh, okay. I mean, obviously. I mean, you know, obviously. Okay. Who end that? Okay. What to begin with? Oh, hell, we're just gonna go through them all. One at a time. Fairies. Very unlikely. Well, maybe. I mean, we got dragon pastures, right? Then you add in the fairy chanting. Actually, I think that one of my things makes it affect the Hall of Legends, which means that Titans building around the Hall of Legends might? Maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, it's all in the Forbidden Library. Oh, actually, we were boosting the Forbidden Library. No, wait. Oh, jeez. Oh, blacksmiths. Oh. Blacksmiths. Blacksmiths? Interesting. Well, that doesn't look promising. That does not look promising. We can add that in. Oh, that'll help. Those will help. Wait. Turn that back on. Well, that's a little better. Okay. This would have the faction coins, but not the cash. But this is really promising. Should I save this as another iffy build? I'm never sure how it's going to scale if I leave it running for a few hours. I could walk away and leave it running for a few hours, you know? See how it looks then? And we'll come back to this if I can't see anything else. This is... No, that if that something else will surpass that. Let's see what we got next. Elves are pretty unlikely. I mean, let's see. Increases click counts. Actually, we've had a lot of clicks this reincarnation. This doesn't... Wait, no, did they remove that? I think they removed the click one. I don't think that spawns anymore, so nah. That was... Whoa! We have faction coins. We have loads of faction coins. Based on faction coins found this game. I like that. I like that a lot, but where's the money? We gotta get this up. I like this a lot, but we have a problem. We're still at the same place we were a minute ago. But then again, I should be waiting to see... Well, I mean, 10 orders of magnitude and Maelstrom isn't going to stop that, but... Oh, now you want your dragon pastures to be a big deal, huh? Faction coins. Yeah, definitely we want faction coins to trigger. Oh. I really should save having done that next time. That'll give me even more faction coins. A lot more. And it'll just make the durations longer, which helps with brainwave. So, you know, it's good. Is good. You're based on the amount of royal exchanges I can make, and having more faction coins means I can bring them up higher. I get more exchanges. Okay, this one has just surpassed Fairy in pretty much every way, and we're just on elves. Like, wait till we get to the good stuff. This is surprisingly good. This... well, we'll just make that our second, our best bet until we find something better, eh? Yeah. I mean, now they're set to an hour each, which is stupid. You'd want to figure out what your big hit is. And then you'd want to time it, letting it be short, and then you turn this on right when it's time to hit the big jackpot. Yeah. And then it could have an hour non-stop of good pulling, good cash flow. Yeah, yeah. Maybe not. Alright, let's go try a few more. Angels are never gonna work. They're just never gonna work. Like, there's nothing here to work off of. There really isn't. They're just not a good lineage. Not for this, at least. I should be watching to see which one's good without the Maelstrom being active. Definitely don't have the faction coins backing us. We've got a gigantic mana regen, but as always, the mana caps, and then, well, what good is it? Well, it's not doing so bad, I guess. I mean, it doesn't have quite the impact that the last one did, but I don't care if this doesn't get locked in. triggers based on the amount of faction coins. It looks amazing. Cannot exceed a bonus of 100,000%. There's a cap? Color me surprised. No, there's nothing to build off of here. Like I said, this was not gonna be. This was definitely not to be. All right. So next up, we should be on the goblins. I don't think there's anything I can work with here either. I mean, it's. Oh, wait, based on the amount of assistants you own. Oh, right, that mechanic. Well, now. But how many more seconds can we actually get? Well, it's better at faction coins already than the last one. Already it's looking good. Okay. You know, every time I do this, it's giving me the same castings of Maelstrom. It's hitting the same buildings. Look, every time. Identical. This one's actually pretty good. This one's actually pretty good, but it doesn't look like it's matched. It doesn't look like it's living up to the elves. Looks like it's not doing it. I'm gonna pitch this one. I don't think it's got anything to work with. All right. So, the next question would undead? I know this isn't going to work. The undead faceless is something I use to climb every single time when I start a new reincarnation. I know that it stops working. I know that it stops working. But who knows? Maybe this is what I need. I don't know. I know, it's not. I know this build. Turn this on a moment. Oh, really? Yeah, that's what you want. The Forbidden Libraries to be hit by that enormous thing right there. Almost as good as if it was hit by faction coins found. Numbers are a little bit screwy. It's alright, though. It's alright, though. Well, they're not bad. But they're not good enough. It might work. Let's see what happens when it hits that Forbidden Library full force. Numbers just slipping and sliding everywhere. pretty good. I might have to compare and contrast, but I believe the elves were giving me better results. The Elven Bloodline was, I think. Okay, demons. This isn't even worth testing. I don't even have that much time spent in evil. No, this is not worth testing. It's not worth doing. We're already tight. No, we're not. We're faceless, right? Okay. Increase protection. Okay. Aha. Ah. Here we have something. Here we have something that might be it. Let me see. 4 and 7. Oh, the Forbidden Library. Oh, things are lining up now. Okay. All right. It's good that that happens, because in chaos that would be... You're waiting for lightning and maelstrom to activate together. Oh, that'd be horrible. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Now that... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That would mean more faction coins and more cash. And why do my faction coins kind of suck right now? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. This is disappointing. Are they all going to be about roughly the same? I mean, you know, maybe after a couple of hours or a couple of days, there'd be a huge difference between them. But I have a hard time gauging how they're going to grow. I mean, having more assistance means that I'll have more faction coins, which should allow me to buy even more royal exchanges. This should be a feedback loop. This should be ridiculous over time. Okay. I think it just surpassed elves. But the faction coin count is low. This is insufficient. It might work. I might get to E33. This might work. Alright. Forget Undead. I'm gonna test Titans, and I'm gonna test Elves. But before let's test the others real fast, just in case. There's not gonna be anything that's gonna compete, is there? Well, let me see. Druids. What do Druids even do? This spell duration. I mean, admittedly, that should combo with Brainwave, but it doesn't make as big a difference as it. You know, I mean, it would be more assistance and more power. So all this non-unique garbage. I have no faith in them. I love their original ability, but everything else about them is just kind of. Increased duration? Why do I care about the duration? I mean, I could have a pretty massive amount of assistance, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think it's worth testing. Okay, that leaves us with the dwarves. Time spent being good. Alright, it's worth testing. Let's see how it works out. Well, that increased faction coin find chance doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot just yet. It's not impressing me yet. And if I were able to stack the good aligned one, excavations made instead of royal exchanges made. Alright, we'll take all those. It's really bad at faction coins. It's really bad at faction coins. Ugh. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Okay, Dark Elves. Now, we have dragons. It's not as good as what the Titans get, but it still has dragons. So we can get a whole bunch of assistance. Yeah, this is the last one to try. We got more faction coins here. That's clearly supposed to say based on. Alright, let's try it. Okay. So, with this, and with, underwhelming much? No, this is, the Drow was genius with Titans, but not so much for the Faceless. Interesting. Really? Dragon Pastures are suddenly top dog even without a good thing targeting them, just a mediocre one. Chaos. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna test them. We're gonna test them. So it is wait, no, face. I'm tired. It is super late. Right, okay. Okay. We're running Faceless. What am I even doing? I'm supposed to have just imported. What am I doing? Okay. Elves versus Titans. I mean, if you pitched that to me as a death battle, I'd be like, oh, I'm pretty sure the Titans are going to step on the Elves. But then again, I suppose it could be Legolas, and he could just randomly kill all the Titans. And all the orcs while he's at it. What's that? We don't even have orcs? Doesn't matter. He'll kill them anyway. is. In theory, I want to lay it down on a really good thing, but it's late. I'm tired. I'm just gonna let it accumulate faction coins, and I'll worry about trying to hit something good later. All right. All right. But in a second, we're gonna step back and we're gonna look at what we're getting out of them. So you're doing forbidden libraries, and you're doing, you're gonna be doing forbidden libraries. So they're not even on the same page right now, which makes it really hard to tell. Holy shit. Elves, oh, that might be part of the problem. Oh my gosh, what's happened? You were doing so good before. Holy crap. Wow. They might have just fallen out of the running completely. I mean, what the heck? Are you gonna recover from that? Did I do something different? No, I didn't. I just bought the elves and bought the stuff. I thought they did better than this. No, wait, no, it's the Titans that are doing better than I thought they were. It's the Titans that just suddenly exploded and did really good. What the heck? Was it just a lucky maelstrom? It must have been, because this just shut down. It's still freaking 7 to 8 orders of magnitude. I'm just gonna. I was gonna say it was a lucky maelstrom. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see what it looks like in 8 hours. And make a decision. Well, less than 8 hours now. It's considerably less. More like 6. I gotta go to bed. Anyway, we'll see what it looks like later. Or actually, yeah. You know what? I think this is the end of the video. So until next time and every time, this is Hadriex. Hold on. But you have a huge advantage in faction coins. It always seems to be the dichotomy. One is good at money and one is good at faction coins. That seems to how it goes every time I'm comparing these different things tonight. Alright. Anyway. This is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Well. It looks like the Titan build is far outstripping the elves. And now they've got the mad masks. So they got this. They got the cash, and they actually have the faction coins. They're perfect. This is a build. This right here. By one, how did that happen? Right. This is on Kong. I'll transfer this over later. But the elves did have a surprise for me this morning. Look at this. Look at that. Holy crap. I just got 2 ranks in Elven lineage, just like that. Wow. Wow. So yeah, I mean, the sheer volume of faction coins being output by elves is amazing, stunning. But yeah, they can't make the coins. So, one second. I'm going to use this later to gain those lineage levels. maybe I can use this to reach whole new heights of lineage. To make the other ones cheaper and easier to work with. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's too much. But still, they're on the table. I'm gonna go to grab them. But I'm gonna focus on this thing. So export. I'd say the Titan build has proven that it is. Let's see. So I'm gonna put this down. Faceless Titans. Man. He's got it all. Actually, we're not too far from being able to buy a Titan lineage out either. But yeah, I'm gonna finally be able to get one of these. I'm gonna finally be able to afford to buy the upgrade behind it. I've still got a day and a half, a day and 3/4 to build up. Yeah. Right then. So I'm going to pitch this and stick to this. Well, this is a pleasant little surprise here. We're not even 24 hours in, and ka-chunk! Oil exchanges count for more, which really looks good in this setup. Yeah. So, anyway, let's go ahead and do that, just because I might even get another one if I am lucky. So, it didn't even occur to me, but it's so incredibly blindingly obvious now. Of course they would. There's an alignment spell for each of these. Yeah, somebody mentioned it on Discord, and I'm like, ah! I could have. Oh, well. I could have! Anyway, I need to see. I'm going to need to do some tests. I can't do them now till I finish this, but as soon as this is done, I need to test and see when that spell comes online. If it comes online immediately, and how good the spells are, and then I might have to reconsider everything. Either way, this is a good build. This is a good build. I like this build. Is the spell going to find a way to undermine it and make something else like druids? Like suddenly, it turns out druids are really great instead. Actually, well, this is a chaos spell, so it'd be... You know what I mean. Anyway, demons. That turns out demons were the best. We'll have to just see what it does. Exactly what it does, and then figure from there. It's probably just going to be like a flat bonus based on some criteria somewhere. I mean, we already had Maelstrom. Maybe I shouldn't be... Maybe it's not as blindingly obvious, because we did already have Chaos Neutral and Order spells in the game. So, I mean... Good, evil, neutral only got one spell each. And then everything else was tied to a specific faction. Like Faceless or Dragons. So maybe... Yeah. Well, anyway. We will have to see. I'm just glad I'm picking up some free lineages. Okay. Not too far off from another Titan lineage level either, but Emerald quest. Kabang. Okay. No, there isn't a new spell. Oh, wait. There. There it is. Limited Wish. Because I had enough faction coins. That's a lot of mana. But I don't get it. Shouldn't 666 be something the demons use? Oh, wait. We are chaos. Okay, never mind. Provide a random effect based on your base faction for 12 seconds. The duration of this spell cannot be modified. As power increases, you continue casting the spell. Let's see. Possible effect. Increase the production of all buildings. Increase maximum mana. All spell durations count more, but its own duration cannot be modified. Increase faction coin find chance. An even longer than 20-hour brainwave? Okay. So, based on your faction, your base faction, why is Chaos getting a slow, bonus over time effect? Order was building up over time. Chaos has no business doing that. Well. Oh, it's jumping around. A random effect based on your base faction. So demons and fairies are going to have completely different sets of abilities? Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Increase building production of all buildings based on spells of your current alignment. Increase faction coins based on a faction coin found in this reincarnation. Forbidden Will. Magical Circuit. Maximum mana based on researches selected. Wait, selected? In what way? In what way is it based? Oh my gosh, it doesn't say anything. You wouldn't even be able to see it before you've selected your researches because it's so high up. Increase production of non-unique buildings. Increase assistance based on time spent offline. Whoops. This might work together with a Drow, though. So the duration of your longest spell. Well, I mean, you got that in spades. How good is increase all spell durations? Well, actually, I guess maybe it only matters if they cast while that's active. Anyway, it's increasing at a good pace, at least. I'd like to see, well, actually, increased faction coin find chance is not going to be multiplicative, so, I mean, what would a 55% boost to faction coin find chance be worth, really? When I'm already sitting at... Oh, there it is. When I've already got numbers like this feeding into it. Let's see. No visible effect. No visible effect. It's definitely not multiplicative, but it does... Wait. Suddenly I can afford this, though. What? But I was watching the wrong one. The wrong one. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's why. I was looking at the emerald coins. Okay, so we're at 1.7 E17. We needed to hit increase... Well, I mean, if this lit up, then it has to be multiplicative, right? It went back down to 34%. Oh, wait a minute. Is each one going to be its own? Oh. Different numbers on different effects. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, if I had 20 hours, if I had this running, I could have a longer casting time. I don't know. If I were to wait an hour and turn the thing off so it had short durations and then spend a whole bunch of time watching it until it hit a huge hit on the right building, like an enormous one, based on faction coins found, I could probably get up to the first of these. And once I have that, I can easily go to the next one. And possibly even the next one, which would give me power to... Oh, they skipped 6. Okay, then that's... Suddenly the silvers are more expensive and hard to get. So, yeah, it looks like we're ready to climb quite a bit more, but... this is going to be a whole nother set of things to think about. I still think elves look good. This is definitely a good build here. Well, I think that there's only one thing left to do. Whoops. Not that. Not open up that window. Can I remove this button? I don't want it. Seriously, I'm playing on Steam. Take the K off. Keep that on the Kong version. Anyway, as I was saying, there's only one thing left to do. How am I able to afford this many when I'm at 0 gems? Man. Really? Am I able to buy numbers like this before I even have a faction or anything? I haven't even cast a spell yet. Well. It's time for the usual climb. And then, when I finish my usual business here, sure, why not? What's it matter? Boom. When I finish my usual business of climbing gems, then when I get up to higher numbers, we can try to play around with these new spells and abilities. I still haven't seen 2 of the spells. It's funny that the wishes are so unpredictable. Shouldn't I be able to wish for what I want? I want gems to appear. Lots of gems! I suppose we'll have to see what other factions do. Oh yeah, just do that. That. This is how we gather the gems, gather the gems, gather the gems. This is the way we gather the gems. So early in the morning. Alright! This'll go on for a while. And until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. I mean, I'm not even really trying right now. I was just leaving it on, like, this isn't even... I threw it on elves just because I wanted to build up a click count, because, you know, there's an artifact where other things where clicking matters. Like, I'm not even up to the area where I was even thinking, and here it is, already. Boom! Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Well, I'll just add limited wish to my casting pool. Cool. So, for this to be a full faction, we still need, of course, researches and faction buildings. And, of course, you know, there'll have to be new researches. Possibly a few more things. Anyway, like there's a handful of things we still need. These will need to become tier 2. There's plenty of room for expansions in very obvious places. We can get more challenges, which we haven't had in ages. We haven't had a challenge in forever. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna let you know. I'm actually gonna have to put this offline for a little while. The game I've been streaming lately, I've actually been shutting down all my idle games and anything I can when I stream it because it runs. It uses all my system resources. I have to give up everything, but it's okay. So, yeah. I actually had picked this faction combination because I was building up uniformity. Was why I was running faceless. Like I'm just still messing around. I was really surprised to see that I had crossed that threshold already on one of them. So cool. But yeah, mostly I'm trying to think of combinations that get good faction coins, because it's not just the first one, but also there's this one, and you know, you need a lot of faction coins to do this, and that seems like the most important thing right now for builds. But we'll just keep going. I'm just gonna let this run for a while. I mean, offline isn't really gonna count, is it? Maybe I should. Whatever. We'll just leave it. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, I'll take that. Did I misread something? Oh, okay. So, like, Valentine's event. Okay. Thought it was a little early, but... Okay, yeah, alright. So... Starts... in a week. That's fine. Anyway, nothing much to report. We're just climbing up the gems, building up our numbers, that kind of thing. Kind of a pain to get at these. I just turned on, I just turned this back on so that I could have more faction coins. But I needn't have bothered, since I'm not going to be able to reach anything of real value here. Not in this build. This is just my... This is just the generic Drow Titan one. Nothing special. But hey, it gets the job done. I should probably actually be switching out of it. I only ran it for, not even a day. Yeah, I'm going to switch out of it. I'm just going to go ahead and just grab what I can. We're not building up anymore. I think it's done. Okay, anyway. Boy. What should I go for? I think I'm going to try those faceless titans here. Undead demons are iffy. Let's try undead demons for a second. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Okay, did I check everything? Okay, good. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes I save them and then I find that I missed one somehow. Always perplexes me. So there shouldn't be an undead build at this point that's worth anything. Ah. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's no faction coins. Well, let's not jump to conclusions. There's no way I can get the faction coins to actually get at these, but maybe these would make it enormous. I don't know. I don't believe in this build. So I'm going to throw that one out. Okay, so we were going to do Titans. Faceless Titans. Actually, what I should probably do is run a goblin build and let the goblins build up for a while. Not super long, just a little bit. It's probably what I should do next. Whoops. I've had the elf stuff run a good amount so that I got a huge click count. Well, maybe not huge, but wait, no, not Drow Titan. What the heck? Fingers, you clicked the wrong thing. Out of habit. No, buy all, not that. Okay, here, open that. Alright. Faceless Titans. Alright, let's see how this one does. See, there's one not clicked in, right in front of me. There's another one. Oh my god, how did this happen? How does this happen? How does that happen? It's weird. Okay, alright, oh my gosh. You need a lot of faction coins yet, don't you? Oh, we have no mana regen, and we've got no assistance at this point. Okay. So what you do is you sit and you wait, and you let this build up, and then you trigger them all together. Time spent in this game will go on. Yeah, because your order, you're doing max mana. Anyway, I was at a higher gem count the last time I was messing with things like this, so it might not be viable just yet. I probably should go over and give the goblins a run and do some more stuff to build up uniformity. While just building a regular old gem count. Actually, I haven't used fairies yet. Should have probably switched over to the fairies. Yeah. Anyway. That's actually pretty good. Huh. Maybe we do have a decent mana regenerate. Our durations are long enough that it's kind of working. But we need faction coins. So many faction coins. Alright then. How exactly deep mines turned into mountain palaces? I guess we built our palaces deep, deep into the mountains. Titans, dwarves, or basically do the same things, right? Alright then. Well. Anyway, not a whole lot to report at this stage, but fabricating now, you will not gain any gems. Go grind some more coins. I'm working on it, game. You don't have to be mean about it.